Hold on, don't click away, because what I'm going to tell you will completely change your perspective on red carpet style. Reba McEntire, 69, drew heads at the 2025 ACM Awards with a daring, sheer lace ensemble. I want you to stay tuned until the very end because there's a straightforward explanation for why this ensemble worked so well. People saw the photographs, they gasped, they fought, they shared, but the actual story isn't just the dress. It's the message. It's the craft. It's how a legend employs style to communicate without using words. Reba didn't simply wear a dress, she orchestrated a moment. You'll understand why that moment ignited the internet and why it will be replicated for months after you comprehend how it was constructed, piece by piece. Stay tuned, as I'll explain in a moment the 3 subtle nuances that made this seem strong rather than just loud, and how those same concepts may elevate any ensemble. Let's start by discussing presence. When Reba enters a room, the atmosphere changes. That's years of owning every step she takes, not just good fortune. The lace appearance played into that power. It wasn't reckless or dangerous, but it had a raw effect. It was prearranged. Think lace with a clean base, put in the correct locations, with structure where it matters. The hem moved just enough to catch the lights, the sleeves created drama without adding weight, and the neckline framed her face and hair. Accident was not mentioned in any way. It all said, "I'm here." That's why people stopped chatting and started watching. Yes, some people thought it was too much, but here's the twist: when a woman wears precisely what she wants and looks amazing doing it, people frequently remark it's too much. What about that buzz now? Photos can be hard, because harsh lights and camera flashes can distort what a fabric looks like. A lace overlay could look more exposing in a still image than it does in real life. But that's part of why this moment succeeded. It lived on film as much as it lived on the carpet. The gaze was designed to make you pause, then look again. You see lace, you think a wow, and then you notice the fit, the lining, the cut, the way it all holds together. That second look is where flavor resides, and Reba's staff recognizes that. A smart stylist plays with contrast, soft lace with strong lines, delicate fabric with confident posture. You may be bold without getting messy in this way. Let's go deeper and break out those 3 details I promised. 1. Fit is everything. The lace didn't appear fragile because the garment clung where it should and softened where it needed to. 2. Balance in texture. Everything else, including traditional jewelry, a basic purse, and spotless shoes, took a backseat to the lace. The style felt rich rather than busy because of that concentration. 3. Color tail. The tone harmonized with her complexion and hair rather than battling them, which is why the whole look felt natural, even when it was dramatic. Fit, texture balance, and color story are the 3 things you need to keep in mind to make practically any ensemble a wow moment without going overboard. There's also a bigger message here. Age does not establish a limit on style. There is no number associated with confidence. Reba conveyed a powerful statement by using lace, a material that is typically thought of as soft. You can be bold, stylish, and sophisticated all at once. What's the best part? She did it with a smile, a stance that screams, "I'm comfortable," and the tranquility of someone who knows exactly who she is. That's why the photographs traveled so fast. People weren't just seeing a dress, they were witnessing freedom, enthusiasm, and a reminder that fashion should be joyful. Here's how you can take advantage of this moment for yourself, if you're still with me. Next time you pick a special look, ask, does it fit correctly, do the textures play well, and does the color love me back? If you can say yes to those, you'll sparkle. Like Reba, you'll own every space you enter if you have good posture and a grin. Before you go, I want you to watch till the very end and tell me in the comments, was this look daring in the greatest manner, or was it not for you, and why? Your take matters here. If you loved this analysis, press like, write a comment with the word icon, and share this with a friend who needs some wardrobe confidence today. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell, because the following video goes into another red carpet stunner and breaks it down step by step so you can employ the same principles in your own style.